Start. Hopefully it doesn't look too bouncy. These phones do pretty good with the stabilization. There is a route to the left over here where you wouldn't get into these rocks if you didn't want to. Pretty open over here. Have to do some trimming here to stay in the wash. You could pop out of the wash here if you wanted to, but staying down in the rocks, you want to stay in the wash. See a viable route to the right out of the wash there that's still kind of climbing over some rocks, or you could stay in here, be kind of mashing over some of this brush here, but this is easy enough to straddle. Work your way up. This one be easy to go around these trees, or if you wanted to do some trimming, you could actually stay in the wash, not have to go up and around. There's a fairly gentle incline here. It might be worth looking at. If we wanted to keep this as a 6 or a 7, there might be a route to get up to an old mining excavation up that hill and bypass what would bring this trail into 7 or 8 rating territory. You'll see as we get up here around the bend. One waterfall that warrants the higher rating. Have to do some trimming if you want to stay in the arroyo. Looks like you could hop up and go around it if you wanted to. Just beyond those rock cliffs up there is where that excavation is. But you can see it's a nice gentle slope over there. Could be a possible bypass to the big waterfall that's around the corner here to the left. This right here gives a shelf that you could drive over here if you didn't want to stay in the arroyo. get into these rocks. This isn't bad though. Comes down to a little bit of a squeeze right up here. Would need some loppers and trim out this thorn bush here. Hey Jack, while you're up there, you want to scope out if there's a high road? Cool. Yeah. This is the tailings pile. There's Jack up there. Another spot that might require some trimming. Getting close to where the real buggy fun will start. I'll have to trim this thorn bush out. Another thorn bush. First time you drive on that, you probably push that top boulder off of there. A little more trimming to be done. This is that mine excavation out there. Here's what would drive the hard nature of this trail. Waterfall. First ledge. It's not completely straight up. Second ledge up there, 3.5, 4 feet. A little undercut over there on the passenger side. Really undercut over there. Not the easiest to hike up. Options here, go off to the left or stay in the main drainage. Some boulders here in the shadow of the tree here. Play on. Go either side of this bush. This has a little sinkhole. Nothing hard, but fun. Go either side of this juniper here. Okay. Right in here, I suspect that's the old road to the mine. If you look right here, that's an obvious cut across the arroyo. There's obviously been a blade up here. This is an old road bed. We drove just a little ways in from the Chupadera Mine Road. We were staying in the wash and kind of missed the road bed here. Might be able to pick it up on the way out. Be worth a try.